Hi guys, my name is Brittany and I'm so excited to be starting my own YouTube channel. It's something that I've wanted to do for such a long time and I'm so excited that it's actually happening. This is the first look that I'm going to do and I created this look using the new palette by Too Faced. It's called A Few of My Favorite Things. I've used this palette only a few times and I'm already loving it. It has so many different colors in it, blushes, bronzers. The possibilities with this palette are endless. The look that I created today is kind of smoky, but it's not too smoky that you couldn't wear it on a daily basis. I'm very excited for this look and I really like it, and I hope that you guys will like it too. So if you want to see how I did this look, please keep watching, and if you like it, please subscribe to my channel. And also don't forget to follow me on Twitter, and I will list the link to my Twitter page in my description box. I'm going to start off by pinning my hair back with some alligator clips. This is just going to help keep my hair out of my face while I apply my makeup. I'm going to start off by using my Stay Flawless 15-Hour Primer by Benefit, and I'm just going to rub this all over my face. This will help my foundation stay on all day, and it will help it look fresh all day. Next, I'm going to use my Smashbox Photo Finish Targeted Pore and Line Primer, and I'm just going to put this on the areas of my face where my pores tend to get large. And this is just a targeted primer. It's not meant to go all over your face, just in those areas where you want to target large pores. This is such an attractive shot, let me tell you. I'm just going to keep putting that, rubbing back and forth, trying to minimize my pores. Next, I'm going to use my MAC Mineralize Moisture SPF Foundation. And I didn't realize that I wasn't recording. That's why you will only see me put this on my forehead, because I put it on the rest of my face and then realized that I wasn't even recording what I was doing. This foundation is very dewy. If you have oily skin, you will not like it. This definitely has to be set with a powder, which I will do in just a second. But I just put this on my Sanya Kashuk Flat Top Kabuki brush, which I got at Target for like $12 or $14. And I'm just going to rub it on my face, blending around the hairline. I really like the flat top brush for applying liquid foundation. It's quick and easy, and it blends really easily. You can't go wrong with this type of brush. Next, for underneath my eyes, I'm going to use the Olay Henriksen Perfect Truth CC Eye Cream. And I'm going to put it on this fluffy dome brush. This is just another Sanya Kashuk brush that you can get really cheap at Target. I'm just going to swipe back and forth underneath my eyes. This is a CC under eye cream, so it should be a color correcting cream, and so far I really like it. It helps conceal my dark circles, and it gives my under eye area like a shine to it, which I really like for the highlighting aspect. Next, I'm just going to blend it using my ring finger, just tapping lightly underneath my eye to blend in the CC cream. And then I'm going to go in on top of it with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and this is in shade NW20. I'm just going to put it on top of that same fluffy dome brush. Had to remove a piece of brush hair from my face. Now I'm just going to swipe back and forth underneath my eye with this concealer. This concealer is formulated to not settle into fine lines, which I really like because, yes, I do have wrinkles under my eyes. I'm just going to swipe back and forth, blending. And then I'm going to use my ring finger just to blend it in, tapping lightly underneath my eye, just like we did with the CC cream. Next, I'm going to set my foundation with my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish, and this is in shade Medium Dark. I'm going to use my Precise Natural Powder Brush, number 121 from Sephora. This brush is actually discontinued in the color pink. They do still have this brush. It's just silver now, and I will put a link to all of my brushes and all of my products in my description box. I'm going to definitely concentrate by setting the powder in the middle of my forehead where I tend to get oily a lot. Definitely need to set it with powder there. And I'm just going to blend around my hairline now. Anywhere you put a liquid on your face, you always, always, always need to set it with a powder. That will help it not move throughout the day, not crease throughout the day, and help it look fresh. To set the concealer underneath my eyes, I'm going to go in with my Secret Brightening Powder by Laura Mercier. This is actually meant to go underneath your eyes. It's just a white translucent powder. And I'm just going to use that same fluffy dome brush to swipe the powder underneath my eyes. It actually has light reflecting particles in it. It's not like glitter or anything. It doesn't look tacky. It's really, really pretty under the eyes, and I absolutely love this product. Next, I'm going to use my Anastasia Brow Wiz, and this is in the shade Brunette. This is my favorite eye pencil of all time. I'm just going to brush through my eyebrows with this spoolie, which is on one end of the pencil, just to get my eyebrows where I want them. Next, I'm going to lightly, in small strokes, pencil in my eyebrows, just going really lightly. And I like to do darker at the arch of my eyebrow and then lighter towards the inner corner. I just like to do mine that way. There is no right or wrong way to fill in your eyebrows. And I like to do mine really lightly. You can do yours more heavily if that's the look that you're going for. I like to start at the inner corner on my eyebrows and go up to the arch, and then to kind of create where I want the arch, I just kind of pull down from there. I don't know if I'm making any sense at all, but that's the way I like to do my brows. To set my brows, I'm going to use just this really cheap e.l.f. brand brow gel from Target. It cost me like $1, I think, and I'm just going to use this to comb through my eyebrows and set them so they don't move. Next, I'm going to go with my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Potion Primer. I'm just going to put this on my eyes. This is going to help my eyeshadow stick to my eyes, and it's going to last a lot longer, and it's going to look fresh a lot longer than if you didn't use it. Next, I'm going to go in with a Few of My Favorite Things palette by Too Faced. But before I do that, I'm going to use the Maybelline Tattoo Color, whatever that just was, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner of my eyes. And the reason we're doing that is because we're going to go in with a color later that has really bad fallout, so we're going to need that for a little bit of extra stickiness. Now I'm using the color Crisp Apple Strudel, and I'm just putting that on my Pro Crease brush from Sephora. It's the number 10 brush. I love, love, love this brush for your crease. There is no better brush for your crease. It's the best brush ever. And I'm just going to swipe that back and forth. Next, I'm going to go in with my flat shader brush and my MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going to use the shade Moon on Their Wings. This is a pretty color, but the only complaint I have about it is it has really horrible fallout. And that is why we use the Maybelline Color Tattoo on the inner corner to help our eyeshadow stick there. And the MAC Fix Plus is also going to help it stick. And I'm just going to tap that on the inner corner of my eye and up in the inner crease as well. And going back and forth like that just to blend it in and help it blend into the Crisp Apple Strudel that we put on the outer part of our eye. I'm just going to do the same on the other side. Spray the MAC Fix Plus on the eyeshadow and then up into the inner crease. Next, I'm going to put the Crisp Apple Strudel on that same flat shader brush with some MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going to put that on the outer corner of my eye, just patting first. And then I'm going to just blend it into the Moon on Their Wings shade that we put on the inner corner, and then rubbing back and forth lightly just to blend it into that color, and going up into the crease and blending it up there. And I'm just going to do that on both sides. The MAC Fix Plus makes your shadow color more intense and gives it a more shimmery look. It's definitely more intense with the MAC Fix Plus. I'm just going to put some more on my brush and spray the MAC Fix Plus on it and go underneath my eye with the Crisp Apple Strudel. Next, I'm going to go in with Snowflakes, and I'm going to put it on that same flat shader brush, and I'm just going to use this to highlight my brow bone. This is a really pretty highlight. reflects the light really, really well, and you can put it with basically any eyeshadow that you choose to. Next, I'm going to go in with my Sephora Flashy Liner. This is a waterproof liner from Sephora. I absolutely love this pencil liner. It is my favorite, and I actually think that it is waterproof. It doesn't smudge. If my eyes water, it doesn't move. I love this eyeliner. It's my absolute favorite. Unfortunately, I think it may be discontinued, but I will check on that for you. And if I can find it, I will put a link in my description box below. I'm just going to line the top of my eyes and the bottom of my eyes with this liner, going thicker on the outer corner on the bottom of my eye and then thinner with the line towards the inner corner of my eyes. Next, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. This came with the A Few of My Favorite Things palette. So far, I do not think that this mascara is that great. And since I'm going to be using false lashes, I'm just going to use it to put a couple coats on my eye. Since it's not that great anyway, it doesn't really matter because I'm going to be using false lashes. Now I'm going to go in with Melt Into Spring. This is a blush in the A Few of My Favorite Things palette. It's a very pretty coral color, and I am applying that with my complexion brush from Sephora. And I will also put a link in my description box for this brush. And I'm just blending really, really lightly with this blush. Next, I'm going to use my Pro Contour brush from Sephora. This is the number 74 brush, and I didn't show this product, but I am using MAC's Silver Dusk, and I'm going to use that to highlight on my cheekbones. And I'm just going to do it in kind of a half moon crescent shape swipe on my face, just going back and forth really, really lightly. You don't want to put a lot of this product on your brush, or else it will look really, really fake, and it won't look like a natural highlight when you put it on your face. Next, I'm going to go in with the Sephora Mink Lash, I think is what it's called. I couldn't find an actual name on it. I think it's the Mink Lash. These lashes are really, really, really long for some reason. I had to cut them down on both the outer corner and the inner corner because they were just super, super, super long. And I was planning on cutting them from the outer corner anyways because the lashes on the outer corner are really, really long, but I wasn't expecting to have to cut them from the inner corner, and I'm not exactly sure how I feel about these lashes yet. The more I wore them throughout the day, the more and more uncomfortable they got. But then I feel like I kind of started to get used to them again, so I don't know. I'll let you know how I feel about them later. Next, I'm going to go with the Too Faced Lip Injection Color Balm, and this came in it came with the palette, the A Few of My Favorite Things palette, and this is called Bee Sting, and it only comes with the palette. You cannot buy this color separately. This color is a very neutral, nudie pink shade, and I really, really like it. And on top of that, I'm going to put my favorite lip gloss ever. It's the L'Oreal 8-Hour Infallible Lip Gloss, and this is in shade Petal. Unfortunately, Target has discontinued this shade. You cannot get it at Target anymore, and I'm really, really, really upset about it because it's my favorite, favorite, favorite lip gloss ever. And that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my video. I hope that this tutorial has inspired you to try it or to try something similar. And I thank you so much for watching my very first YouTube video. Hi guys, my name is Brittany and I'm so excited to be starting my own YouTube channel. It's something that I've wanted to do for such a long time and I'm so excited that it is actually happening. This is the first look that I'm going to do, and I created this look using the new palette by Why do I keep saying Toothpaste?